pronunciation of the Vedic mantras. So one day his father was chanting the Vedic mantras and he mispronounced. And the son in the womb said, "No, father, it's not like that, it's like this." Then his father cursed him, "You little so-and-so." So he came back in 8 places, asked them into 8. Somehow, Lucy can show us how it is. So, he heard there was a great, what do you call it, Dharma Sabha, a religious assembly. So Ashtavakra had great taste in hearing, not Harikatha, but this time. So, but unfortunately, this Dharma Sabha was at the palace of Janak Maharaj, so long distance. And he was deformed, so getting there was not very easy for him. So anyway, it took him many months to get there, and great difficulty. As he entered the assembly of Janak Maharaj, then everyone began laughing. So as they were laughing, then Ashtavakra began laughing even more, loudly more than everyone together. So all the other rishis and brahmacharis, everyone was, sannyasis were shocked. We're laughing at him, but he's laughing at us. What is this? And Ashtavakra said, "I'm not laughing, I'm crying. Because I thought this would be a place of understanding of Brahman, understanding of the Atma. And with that great desire to hear these topics, I walked such a great distance at great personal trouble. But alas, I see this is not a assembly of sadhus, this is a shoemaker convention. Because what shoemaker knows, only knows this skin, no? That's good, that's this bad leather, that's the good quality leather. So here is no sadhus, here are only shoemakers. You only know this body, you don't know anything about the soul. So when he said like that, they all hang their heads in shame. So Ashtavakra, he came there to Bimala-kunda. So sometimes there's different katha. So one Bimala Maharaj had 10,000 daughters. 60,000 daughters. Some huge amount anyway. So they were worshipping Vishnu to get Vishnu. They were worshipping Bhagavan to get Vishnu as their husband. So when they saw Ashtavakra and their determination, they were so determined their tears became their Bimala-kunda. So he blessed them, yes, your desire is very good, Vishnu will be your husband. But after giving the benediction, then he was walking away, those girls who were a little silly began laughing at him. So he cursed them. Yes, Vishnu will be your husband, but you'll be kidnapped away from Vishnu. Then those ladies begged forgiveness. Oh, forgive us, sir. Then he said, anyway, you'll be kidnapped from your husband, but the person who kidnaps you will also be your husband, like this something. And so that happened at the pastimes of Dwarka. Those girls took birth and Krishna accepted them. There was one demon who had kidnapped thousands and 60 had some desire to perform some yajna and marry thousands and thousands of young girls. What was his name? Narayana. Yes? Anyway, so Krishna killed them. And even though because they had not been in the house of their father before marriage, they had been in some other house, they should not have been accepted. The Krishnas, they begged, just give us some place as maidservant. But Krishna is so kind, he gave them place as queens of Dwarka. So after the curse of the rishis, when they were making, Samba was making fun of the rishis, then all the rishis headed by Vyas, Sukadeva Goswami, Devala, Asit, Durvasa especially. Now because the yogis, you are very proud. Therefore this This boy will not give birth to a girl or to a boy, will give birth to a cloud which will destroy your whole dynasty. So Krishna knew about it. Krishna can reverse any curse, but he showed even my devotees misbehave with sadhus, they will be punished. So all the Yadus went to the holy place of Prabhas, and there by divine arrangement they killed each other. So the queens of Dwarka, Arjuna took them before Dwarka again submerged into the ocean. Arjuna took them towards Hastinapur. And Krishna, Yudhisthira would protect them. But that curse of Astavakra was there. So as they were coming from Dwarka, they came to Braj. And there they had heard about this Braj Leela. So they wanted to hear in Braj the pastimes that Krishna performed before he came to Dwarka. So they Uddhav manifested from that place and spoke Bhagavata. They're at Uddhav Kund. And there the queens of Dwarka saw Raslila, many things they saw. So as they were leaving that place, the curse of Astavakra was there. So as they were approaching Hastinapur, they were attacked by one tribe of jungle persons. Very low class, beals they call beals. Who live in the forest, thieves and criminals. So they attacked, when they saw the wealth of Krishna's queens, they attacked. But who are these beals? They are Krishna himself in disguise. The curse of Astavakra. So that same Arjuna who in the Mahabharata had defeated grandfather Bhishma, Duryodhana and others, great Maharajas, that same Arjuna, he could not pick up his bow, he could not remember the mantras, he could not do anything. So these all queens of Dwarka were plundered and stolen away, but who was that? That was by Krishna. That is how he arranged the disappearance of the queens of Dwarka. So another katha is there that generally Prayag is called Tirtharaj, the king of all holy places. There is the meeting of Ganga, Saraswati and Yamuna. So normally all other holy places go to Tirtharaj to pay respect and to pronounce. Just like small kings go to pay tax to the emperor. Like here in Raj, Nanda Baba would go every year to give some tax to the Kamsa. So in the same way, all holy places would come to pay respect to Tirtharaj, Prayagraj. But Vrindavan, he noticed after some time, Vrindavan never comes. What is this? So that glories, that Tirtharaj was instructed by one and himself instructed. Vrindavan is not some Tirtha. Vrindavan is the Dham. Means just like Krishna is the cause of all causes, the cause of all incarnations. So Vrindavan is also the cause of all other holy places. So there Krishna himself instructed Tirtharaj, Prayagraj about the glories of the Dham. Actually all these other holy places, they have, that much they have purifying power, that much they have some connection to Vrindavan. But sometimes people become bewildered. They're in Vrindavan, oh, I should go to this holy place. I should go to Kedarnath, Badrinath, all these places, no? Because who can count all the holy places? But Narottam Thakur criticized this mentality. Anyata Tirtha Pram, Kevahoi Parishram, Sarvasri Govindira Chala. Why waste your money, your time, your energy, your body just to move here and there? The so-called holy places, this is just parishram. Parishram means troublesome. Because all perfection is at the feet of Govinda. One who's meditating Govinda, worshipping Govinda, what need of going to all these holy places? No need. So, therefore, we believe, no? Kidar Kasuta Pet Pat Pat Prayag Radikesha Kikeri Kunja Kunja Koti Koti Kasi Hai Yamuna Jagannath Renuka Karameshware Gopinagar Dwar Dwar Vasatya Haridwar Yaha. There's one poetry like that. Oh, why bother going Haridwar? Because now you see each house here in Vrindavan, you go inside, Gare Gare Tulasi Thakur Puja. every house here in Sevakund, you go inside, who's there? Govinda, Krishna, Thakurji, Krishna Balaram, Radha Govinda. So why go to Haridwar? Because each doorway in Vrindavan, that is Haridwar. Millions and millions of Haridwars are here. Why go to Jagannath? Where is Krishna? He's there taking bath on the Yamuna. So in Yamuna there's millions of Jagannaths, millions of Jagannath Puris. In each speck of dust there's millions of Prayag, millions of these other places like Kedarnath, Badrinath, just here in the dust of Vrindavan. Koti Koti Kasi hai, in each leaf of Vrindavan you'll find millions and millions of Varanasis. So sometimes mind is restless. I want to go here, I want to go there, but this is just another type of enjoyment. So sometimes devotees say, Gurudev, my mind is very restless. The Guru said, no problem, sometimes your mind can go to Radhakund, sometimes your mind can go to Govardhan, sometimes your mind can go to Vamsivat, sometimes your mind can go to this Imli Tala. So mind is restless, but keep mind moving in Braj, don't let him go outside. So this glories of the holy place of Vrindavan was explained also in Bimala-kunda. So Bimala is also one Kishori. She manifested from that pond and she performed Ras Lila with Krishna there. And she was so happy, her tears and perspiration became that Bimala-kunda. So that when it takes bath or Achman, Bimala-kunda, that's considered all other holy places are there. And some Qatar is there. There's another Qatar, Bimal Maharaj had so many thousands of daughters. And he was looking who is proper husband I can marry them to. Then somehow he met Grandfather Bhishma Pitama. Grandfather Bhishma was moving in that area. Then from the mouth of Bhishma Pitama, he is also one of the 12 Mahajans. Swayambhu, Narad, Shamu, Gomara, Kapla, Manu, Purad, Jaman, Bhishma, Bali, Vasai. So Bhishma Dev, he knows so much also about Krishna's pastimes, even Braj Lila. When Grandfather Bhishma was fighting Krishna there at Kurukshetra, then he saw how attractive Krishna looks in the middle of a warfare. Normally in the middle of wars, everyone has so much fear, so much, afraid or so much anger. But in the middle of Kurukshetra, Krishna very attractive. So his hair was covered by dust from the chariot, from the horses running on the dust. So Krishna's body was covered by dust, some perspiration was there. Some blood was on him. Guru Maharaj said when other people were killed and their heads were cut off, some blood would start out, and that would go on Krishna's body. So that looks like kumkum, like lipstick and things from the gopis. So when Grandfather Vishnu saw Krishna then at Kurukshetra, then this gave him spooky remembrance of Krishna's beauty during Ras Lila. I remember I heard that and I said, Gurudev, how could Grandfather Vishnu know about Ras Lila? And Gurudev said, even you know about Ras Lila, why can't Grandfather Vishnu know about Ras Lila? Huh? Anyway, so they all know, there's all Kuti and all these devotees all know Braj Lila, it's so close. Hastinapur here is like, even by train it's only 2 hours. So, Grandfather Bhishma spoke Katha to the daughters, to Bimal Maharaj, and by then they got desire to have Krishna as their husband. Also I heard those queens of Bimal Maharaj also performed some type of Ras Lila here in Vrindavan. Little Achinta means they achieved that qualification. So this Bimala-kunda, it said, no one can count the thousands and thousands of holy places there in this Kamyavan. One time Krishna and the gopis were joking. Maybe they were speaking, abusing Krishna a little bit. Krishna said, you should not speak that like that. You don't know who I am? I am Ramchandra, I am Ramchandra. The gopis laughed. Maybe this is true because you can attract so many monkeys, but you cannot attract us Braja gopis. So maybe this is true. We want to see that pastime. Because one who loves Krishna, then all Katha is also very relishing. Like in Mongalati we also singing, Nishinga Bhamana. What is it? Nishinga Bhamana Shrimanusu Ravana Takara Mankara Tasa. So one who has love for Krishna also, all this katha also get taste. So Gopi's laughing, you are Ramchandra. We gathered. Show us something. We heard Bhagavan Ramchandra arranged that many monkeys built some bridge and that they crossed the Raka. We want to see this proof you are Ramchandra. So there at Kamyavan, Krishna blew his flute and millions of monkeys came, attracted, and they also built some stone bridge there, which Krishna walked on. Then Gopi's laughing so much, but still the feeling Krishna is Bhagavan not came in them. So I heard this area is also near there is also the birthplace of Mother Yasoda. This area around Kamyavan, somewhere in that area she also appeared there. So Yasoda means fame, Yas, who gives so much fame to Krishna. Maybe Amara says, how Krishna became so famous? Because of the glories of Mother Yasoda. Mother Yasoda gave him so much position. Everyone knows Krishna as Yasoda Nanda. Yasoda Dula. So by this pastime, especially Mother Yasoda, this month and how many pastimes concerned with binding Krishna. So the Krishna came from her womb, then he became so much glory. So Mother Yasoda's birthplace is near this place. So actually Guru Maharaj says there's hundreds of thousands of holy places in this Kamyavan. Hundreds of thousands. But now in Kali Yuga everything became a little covered. So the Pandavas were also living there. Especially Durvasa was very difficult to serve, Durvasa Rishi. But if you could serve him, he'd give very powerful benediction. Like Kunti Devi before marriage, she served Durvasa, Durvasa gave her approval. Any demigod you think of, and you chant this mantra, that demigod will give you a son. So many people we heard today, also many people, their spiritual lives were made or destroyed by Durvasa. So Durvasa Rishi, because sometimes very angry, difficult to please, because partial incarnation of Shiva. So one time, then Duryodhana, he served Durvasa like anything, very carefully, very attentively. Then Durvasa somehow was very pleased with him. Yes, what benediction do you want? So because he was an envious fellow, instead of asking something good for him, he wanted something to destroy the Pandavas. Sometimes foolish persons are like this. Instead of asking something good for them, they ask for something which will give disturbance to others. Anyway, there's many guitars there. But there was one man who was very envious of his next door neighbor. So he knew his next door neighbor was going for a very important job interview. So if he got this job interview, he'd get lots of money and position. So he said, if you see something bad first thing in the morning, your whole day will be spoiled. So he knew one time this man was coming out of his front gate. So when his neighbor came out of his front gate, this guy cut off his nose in front of him. Just now he won't get the job, his life will be spoiled. But by cutting off your own nose, how much you damage to yourself. So Duryodhana, a bit like that, instead of worshipping the sadhus for something good, he just misused it. So Durvasa was very happy. What do you want? I want the benediction. You go with your 60,000 disciples after Draupadi has eaten. When Yudhisthira left Hastinapur, then many Brahmanas followed him because Yudhisthira was a very saintly personality. So Yudhisthira was very worried, how will I feed all these Brahmanas that are taking shelter of him? So he worshipped the sun god. The sun god gave him one Akshay Patra. An Akshay Patra, no matter how much you eat from it, it's never finished. But as long as Draupadi had not eaten, she would feed millions of guests, she would never be exhausted. But if Draupadi ate, then that would be finished, no more food for them. So there in Kamyavan, Durvasa Rishi went with 60,000 disciples. But Draupadi had eaten and put the pot upside down for the day. So when Durvasa Rishi came, Yudhisthira was very happy. Welcome Maharaj, Please take lunch with us. Yes, yes. So please take bath nearby. When you come back, we'll give you prasad. So as they were taking bath, Yudhishthira Maharaj went to Draupadi. Oh Devi, now many guests have come. Be ready to serve them. Then Draupadi became full of anxiety. Oh, Patidev, that is the problem. I have already eaten. There was no more food today. So when Yudhishthira not good, when Durvasa, after being invited for lunch, then you give him nothing. This is very disrespectful. Definitely will curse us and destroy us. So Draupadi was in so much anxiety. Therefore she prayed, Hey Draupadi, Hey Shri Krishna, please save us, save the Pandavas. So Krishna manifested at that place. Then Krishna Mila said, Draupadi, I'm very hungry, give me something to eat. Then Draupadi was like, oh, not you also. It's like when you have a cut and you put lemon juice, how much pain? So that is the problem. I do not have enough to feed all our guests, and you are also requesting something. Oh, Sri Krishna, we have nothing. Oh, Kamalocha, we have nothing to give you. Then Krishna said, I cannot believe, there must be something. So he looked on that pot, and by divine arrangement, one piece of spinach was there, a little leaf of spinach. So Krishna took that and a glass of water. Triptosmi, I am satisfied. So Yasmin Tusti Jagatusti. When Krishna is satisfied, the whole creation is satisfied. That is the definition of devotion. Shraddha Sabda Viswas Kohi Sudhaninish Krishna Bhakti Kohi Savakam. If I can satisfy Krishna, like Madhusudana saw the entire many millions of universes in the body of Krishna. So I can satisfy Krishna, the whole creation is satisfied. So when Krishna ate the spinach, everyone, the whole creation was full. Then Krishna said to Bhimsen, you go with your club and you call all those devotees, all those rishis for prasadam. So Bhimsen was huge, so when he would walk, the earth would shake. And he was saying, Oh Durvasa Maharaj, all sadhus, come for prasad, come for prasad. Draupadi herself has cooked, please come. So meanwhile, Durvasa and all the sadhus were taking bath, and they thought, oh my God, I am completely stuffed. Durvasa said, I also feel the same. They heard, come for prasad, come for prasad. They said, I cannot even breathe, how will I eat prasad? So all became afraid and ran away. In this way, Krishna protected, many ways, Krishna protected the Pandavas there in Kamyavan. Therefore, Maharaj was saying that the Pandavas spent many years in this forest in Kamyavan. Because even though they are devotees of Dwapadi's Krishna, still this Brajalila so much attractive. So Bimala-kunda ki jai, Kamyavan ki jai, Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare